everyone. How's everybody doing on this Monday morning? Well, it is, I believe, what is this? The 25th, I think, of April 2022. So, yeah, oh my gosh, the weather is just still so frightful out there. The wind has died down some, um, but it's still windy, and there is more traffic out there, but it's an overcast day. It's not very pleasant. It's about -8 degrees, and that Lily Bell is right there. Jonah's up on top of the sofa, and I'm going to be starting. So yesterday I finished up all of this. Here, I'm hoping you can see that. Do you see those beads? Yeah. So I am quite pleased with it. So now I'm going to start up here. I flip it over, and I'm going to work on this. I haven't quite decided. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, just a minute here. I just gotta, I'm trying to align here my thing of beads. I'm sorry if my arm's in the way. I wish I could put this on the other side, but if I put it over there, I'm going to trip over it. So, but yeah. So I am just going to start here. I did find these coppery orange beads. I had pulled them out, but they had fallen in behind there, so I didn't see them right off. So yeah, so now I've got kind of green and lime green and coppery orange. Get my finger. Now, I've had a few comments on this thing, and I contacted Ada at VIP Cross Stitch, and she is going to see about getting these in. Okay. Now, like I said, you can easily make one. You know, this is, they say it's wood, but I think it's more like cardboard in there. And you just make them in circles and glue thicknesses together, then glue this, I don't know if it's flannel or it's felt, something like that, whatever you want to use. Maybe it's a flannel, but it's got to be a thicker flannel, okay? And then you just put a nice decoration around the side. Oops. Oh! Oh my gosh. And I was so careful. Not careful enough, though, obviously. But anyways, okay, so, yeah. So she's going to try and get some in. So they should be available, hopefully soon. And she was very appreciative that I had made the suggestion to her. And yeah, so I was happy about that. I was happy about that. Come on. And so I'm just going to be placing beads today. And just working on this. This is a little bit more tricky because it's a lot of working with different colored beads, and I'm not used to having my arm here, and it's come on. So, well, I noticed on the news websites there in Winnipeg that there's been a lot of overland flooding. A lot of places downtown Winnipeg are flooded. A lot of basements are flooding, and underpasses. Streets are impassable. So it's not very good. Not very nice. That's for sure. That is for sure. So, come on. This is going to probably take me a little bit slower to work on these. It'll probably get a little easier once I'm finished my video here, because then I don't have this arm to work around. So, but yeah, I haven't seen too much in the way of delivery trucks yet. Not that I've noticed. And so it'll be interesting to see what the day brings. And what's going to happen. I know, like over here at the church next door, on the other side of the church, that whole parking lot area is all flooded. I could see it. Right out from my patio. And that it doesn't look very good. Yeah, come on. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. Now, okay, I'm going to do a what do you call it? Survey, small survey, to find out what you would like me all to work on next. And, you know, like, would you like me to work on, you know, cross stitch or diamond painting or what? Yeah, I think this one. So I know I've had a few requests to work on the paint by numbers, which are on their way. Others have said to perhaps to work on my Nefertiti, the diamond painting. Others to say to work on the paint by numbers. And others to say to pick up an older cross stitch. So, sorry for my arm. I'm trying not to get in the way. Like I said, it's hard to do it here. So I will I've never done a survey, so I don't know. So I will put it. I've had a couple of requests for Father Christmas. Yeah, which I worked on pretty steadily there. Quite steadily. And you can go back and see those, the videos from last year where I was working on it. And Country Living has come up. Lady in the Woods has come up. There's also been to work on my, what is it, Hope and Love, or whatever it is, their sampler. I would like to start Christmas garden. Just to even just start it. To spend a few minutes just working on it. So, but Juliet's supposed to be coming around later, and she's going to give me a treatment here for my the crystals in my ears. I'm having a tough time today with dizziness. It started, I don't know, Saturday. And it was bad yesterday, but this morning when I got up, oh, doozy. I was walking crooked, and because I was just leaning, and yeah, it was not, no, I need the green. I need the green. So, yeah. Is that the one? No. Wrong one. It was the wrong one. So I gotta go over here and get this one. Like I said, this goes slower. Oh gosh. Because, oh my gosh. You know, I don't have a lot of beads to play around with and lose. And I don't want to have to. Okay. Alrighty. This. Yeah, so I'll do a mini survey, if you will. We'll see about posting that. And I will see what you all come up with. And now, for those of you that are new, you may have to go back. I don't know how to do it where I show. I might be able to. I have to see. There's a little bit more half tons running around. Not a lot of traffic. And they're going at a pretty good clip, so I guess maybe the roads are, the street out here is doing okay. Now, they're only supposed to be doing 50 out here. But that doesn't happen. They have to turn the corner over there. So they've already had to slow down. And then they come racing by here. You know? And the trucks, the big trucks, they come racing from the east here up to the stop sign. And I, for the life of me, cannot understand how they can do that. And then to be able, that's putting a lot of strain, even on their air brakes, you know. And especially with the roads being like it is, like, oh my gosh. When I used to drive truck, I used to slow. I'd already be slowing down, you know, because it was, I was always afraid that, you know, somebody would, you know, a light would turn red right in front of me, or, you know, would I be able to stop in time? So I always use caution. Oh, my husband was, oh my gosh, he was, it was terrible for him. Like, he would just race, race, race. And he couldn't stand, he could not stand it that if I was too slow, like, he'd get really mad at me if he thought I was going too slow. And he'd always be, they're going to close the road. They're going to close the road. You know, like in the wintertime. And it's like, oh my gosh. You know, they might already close the road. Already. Like, we don't know what the weather's like up ahead. So, you know, by the time we get up the road's been closed for like already an hour. We don't know. But no, he was extremely impatient like that. Extremely so. Oh, it was awful. It was terrible with him. So, loved him dearly, and I still do. He was a jerk with a capital J sometimes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was not fun. It was not fun sometimes. But like I said, I do love him dearly. I pray for him every morning. I pray for his soul in purgatory. So, but, yeah. So, I was watching another report there this morning, and it's about the food shortages. Now, they showed a clip there from Milan, Italy, where there are long, 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 long lines of people waiting for food rations. In Italy, in Milan, Italy, where there's some of the richest people in the world, and they have food rations already. Oops. And like, that's just, and like the food lines are like kilometers long. Absolute kilometers long. And like, they showed them, and they were going on and on and on and on. So again, peeps, I tell you, please prepare. And if you think that, oh, Italy and Ukraine and Russia and, you know, the UK and all that are so far away, it's not. It is not. It is not. Now, I know there's a few of you from the UK, like 1981 Pheasant and that. And food rationing is coming in, you know, just like it did in World War II. What they're saying now for shortages is cooking oil. So get your cooking oil. And also shelf-stable margarine. I think they have this thing. I don't know if it's actually, I think it is shelf-stable. It's called ghee, Ghee. Yeah. Get it now. Because when food rationing does come in, that you've already got a good pantry, and then you can still go and get your rations and to keep topping up on what you've got. There's a phrase now going around, and I think it's very good. It's very good. You would be rather 5 years too early than 5 seconds too late. Right? So, you know, I've been preparing for years and years and years. So, but the thing is, if I didn't, and I said, oh yeah, well, maybe tomorrow, you know, or I'll go next week, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Did that wrong. I did that wrong. Okay. Let's see here if I can backtrack. Can I backtrack? All right. There. Can I backtrack here? I'm hoping so, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, I might be able to. Wasn't paying attention. Was not paying attention. So, come on. Come on there. No, didn't get it. Poop. Poop. Got snagged. Okay. Well, I'm going to start a new thread. Yeah, so things like cooking oil, and they're saying that corn products, like cornmeal, I don't know if there's corn flour, I'm not sure, but corn products, canned corn, frozen corn, any of that is going to be one of the products that is going to be in very short supply. And yeah, so if you use corn oil, which I don't, I prefer canola, olive for sure. You know, that kind of safflower. Even sunflower oil isn't bad. So you better just be prepared, peeps. because the end is nigh. So, yeah. So, why did I do that? Ay, ay, ay. This is just too funny for words. Just too funny for words. So, yeah. So anyways, I hope you're all doing well. Yes, I got your message, Jody, out there in Newfoundland. And, a lot of you others. Barb Estep. Michelle. I hope that Lady Noelle is coming along well. I hope that's coming along really well. Really well. Ah, shoot. Okay. I think I'm going to have to take that one out. Okay. I got to backtrack here a little bit. Okay. There. Yeah, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. For sure. For sure. For sure. There. Okay. So now I'll do this. Okay, so this is the oops. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a quiet day here. I'm not planning on doing a whole heck of a lot. You know, I'm getting the end is in sight. Well, it will be after I'm done this row. And then I come over here and I've only got this little row here to do. Border. If I can ever get past here, my flub up. So, yeah, so look forward to that survey. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, I think it's a survey. I'm kind of interested to see what you all would like me to work on. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to work on it all the time, because I have others that are calling me, like my lady in the woods. Oh my gosh, I want to work on her. And then I have, yes, Father Christmas. Oh my gosh. And Country Living. And a few of the other winter designs that I had started last July. And boy, the time goes by fast, huh? Like, oh my goodness. Here it is. We're in the last week of April. The last week of April. Like, that's just unbelievable. Like, where did the time go? Like, here we are in perpetual winter. And I still don't have much service here, if service at all, for my phone. Dear, oh dear, I lost another one. I thought I had it there. Yeah, be very careful about your beads, because you can lose them so fast. so fast. So, yeah. Yep, that's right. And I'll go over here. Yes, I will come in on this intersection here. As soon as I'm finished this one, then I will come in here and start working there. Now, my one regret, so if you're doing this, my one regret here with this, I wish I would have left a spot here in the middle to put, or off center, to put a bead in here. Because I'm not happy with that. So I may do something about that later, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it may look okay when I put the beads around there. So, yeah. So I've settled there on just putting the leaves in. Okay. Those are my leaves. So I'm going to put those in. I hope I can get a needle through there. Yeah, I should be able to. And just make sure here I don't have a bead stuck on here. No. I thought I might have. And yeah. So yeah, so just continue working on your projects. I'd like to see update pictures. Yeah. Because I love seeing pictures of what you're working on. Oh, no, it most certainly doesn't have to be one of these ladies. And it most certainly does not have to be a cross stitch. It can be a counted cross stitch. It can be embroidery. It can be diamond painting. It can be paint by numbers. It can be, if you've done paper crafts, it can be just whatever. Just whatever. As long as it's craft related. So, because that's what is, to me, that's what's important. It can be quilting, knitting, crochet, anything. So see how that's coming along there now? Once I get into a roll, it'll go a little bit faster, right? But I'm not into a roll yet this morning. Oh, and if you've been wondering, when I've done this line here around this edge here, which is just a backstitch line, I used in that variegated 4511. Okay. I thought because it would give it a nice mottled look and that. You can do whatever you want, right? Nobody's saying that, that it's, I may move the beads around like different colors instead of what was asked for. I'll just do whatever I want, right? And just use what beads I've got. So there's no rhyme or reason to it, and that. So, but you see, like that just starts to sparkle there. But like I said, you can't go wrong with putting beads in. You can't go wrong. It adds such a sparkle and such bling to it. And that's what people seem to to notice. So I will get word back to you if VIP cross stitch can get these. Okay. So hopefully they can. Ada's been pretty good. And she will, I'm sure she will get back to me soon and let me know what she's found out. So, alrighty, everyone. So I guess that's it here from cool, very cool, unseasonably April weather. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lily Bell, and Jonah, who is, just a minute here. There he is. There he is. There he is. Yeah, there's Jonah. So, turn this around slowly. All right, everyone. I guess I will talk to you tomorrow, God willing. Toodaloodles, everybody.